Welcome back, everyone, to the not a Let's Play. Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation, the OG version. Today, no, let's do this proper. Last time we left off, we had found a new character after falling 10,000 feet and landing on flowers, which somehow saved our life from falling to our death. And we met Aerith, a nice little Spitfire with a heart of gold and just sea trouble all the way through. Gotta love her. And yes, we were trying to get our way back to the Sector 7 slums, get back to Tifa and Barret and Avalanche, when we saw Tifa being carted off somewhere into this wonderful seedy section of the game, which is one of the most famous moments in this game, Final Fantasy VII, especially early on. Welcome to Wall Market, where all of your seedy, underhanded, nasty dreams happen. And as a kid, I mean, yeah, there were bars and everything, but kind of was a little slow and innocent and didn't really pick up what this next place we're going to look at actually is. Actually, I don't think we quite yet, but the famous Honeybee Inn, which is less innocent than a young teenager would think. Remember, this was before the internet, was it? Hello. Oh, did I mess it up? This is... I have not played this game in the last couple of years. At least, this specific version. And I always get the order of events here wrong. There's a few sections in this game that are like that, where it's just like, am I supposed to do A before B? No, actually it was Z before A. And I just mislabel it. Don't bring me down. By the other dialogue. Yeah, me too. I didn't bring her here. I brought Aerith here. Get it right. Fortunately, he's having an interview right now. Honeybee Inn. Taken to Don Corneo's famous mansion. Famous debutante. That's a nice word for saying asshole in Wraith. I mean, anyway. Wants to settle down in the market for a bride. He settles down 7 times a week. 9 times on holiday. Seriously. Easy. Great. Now I think we've hit the dialogue cue. Go up here. Come on. Yes, there we go. Another cute one. You know what kind of place this is, don't you? Oh, man. What are you scheming? Aerith, what are you scheming? Ah? And thus begins the cross-dressing section of the game. A very famous section because no RPGs were doing this back then. At least, none that I can think of. Oh boy, I might eat those words. Into the dress shop. Go. And this begins a bunch of little mini quests, and this is one of those things that you can do. Oh, that's the bar. Damn it. you can do as much or as little of this as you want. It does affect the outcome, or at least potentially. It's up to you whether you want to do it. Probably plastered at the bar. But basically, the way this activity works is essentially Don Corneo is going to choose which girl he wants to be his wife. And since we're going to be there to, you know, up the odds of us being able to interrogate him and everything, it's better if there's Aerith, Cloud, and Tifa there, because then, guess what? We'll be able to interrogate it. However, I'm not particularly comfortable with the idea of Aerith or Tifa going in with this guy, as you'll soon find out what type of character. Sorry, misspoke there. Said something bad about a person that's bad. Allegedly bad. So if we dress up successfully as a woman, well, then maybe he'll choose us instead, which would at the very least be funny. And suddenly, inspiration! I don't want to make regular clothes, but for perverts and cross-dressers, absolutely. This is also something that will affect the outcome here. So basically, you can choose 4 options and it makes a certain type of dress. So we want something that feels soft because we're going for gold, and something that shimmers. Those are the correct options to get the best. So the first time, I definitely did not do it. So now we go back over here. He's returned. Apparently sobered up really damn quick. And we get the silk dress for Cloud. Huzzah! Aerith peeking, that's not fair. You got your damn dress, shut up. So now we are going to go on a bout of finding items to make our outfit more convincing, starting off with the next favorite activity of everybody who ever plays this game, ever, squats. Cute. So either way, if you do this correctly, then you get the better item. If you do this poorly, you get the worse item. We're going to try for the better item, of course, which means we have to do squats. And squats are a series of button presses as fast as you can in a period of time, where XO is the pattern. And if you mess it up, you miss out and your timer goes. Here we go. Square. Got it. 30 seconds. Ready? And feel free to put a number into the comments before you watch this. Definitely couldn't change it, edit it, or put your guess in after to totally cheat. But let's see what happens. Oh, you're going to lose, my friend. Question is how badly. Get the itch off my forehead first. Don't need practice. Hey. "19" was the correct answer, and he had 16. Suck it. So now we get the blonde wig, which is better than the crappy wig. So mad! And he gets laid out. Alright, so that's the first piece of the puzzle done. At this point, you totally can just go for it. And we're not. Because I am, if nothing else, a button. Pretty sure we can... Yeah. Alright. Sit down. Today's special... Yep. Ebony Gill. No. Dot. Oh, is that the incorrect answer? Good. Thankfully, you can try again. Try again. No. Give me another one. Don't worry, it's 70 gil at a time. Can't remember. I thought it was ... to make it feel like I was just not happy with it. Sorry. There we go. That's what we... The pharmacy coupon. So they were running a promotion. We get the pharmacy coupon. We can go to the pharmacy and exchange it for one of certain items. That item will help us with something else. So there are different ones: disinfectant, deodorant, and digestive. We want the digestive. Then we go all the way back up. Because we need to help this man in the back. This man who's doing the pee-pee dance. That's right. It is definitely the pee-pee dance. Because the guy in here, not doing super well. Sorry. You get the sexy cologne. If you choose one of the other two items, you get something worse. Sexy cologne is the best. Huzzah! We have sexy cologne. Just what I always want. But it's not over yet. That's right, we have more. Go in here and talk to the Materia Keeper. What is it? Gosh. Mention to know what they're saying. Can't ask a girl to go get it. What? Why don't you go buy it yourself? Well, to tell the truth, you got in a fight with the guy at the end, so I can't go there anymore. Come on, so how about it? But only because there's a reward. Otherwise, I'd leave you to hang by your damn fingernail. Whatever the hell happened to you. Now, the only way to use the actual vending machine is to spend the night. So, more gil investment. And more gil investment. Get the good one. Don't cheap out. What did we get? I don't know. It's 200 gil. It won't rest. Oh, what's this? How many items? Give me something. Jesus. Walmart security is getting scary in its later years. Alright, I got your dirty, dirty item. And he gives me a tiara. A diamond tiara. I mean, seems pretty cheap for skill. Oh, 210. Hey. Wait, isn't this area plate? Fuck you. I mean, no, I definitely did. Alright, so at this point, let's take a look at what items we have. Also because... Go. OCD down. We have a silk vest, diamond tiara, blonde wig, sexy. All the hallmarks of good stuff. Let's see. Is there anything else we... I know there's one to the south. I think that's the last. Don't think you can get underwear. Not want to do more squats. There is a weapon shop up here. The machine gun. Does have an upgrade for Aerith. Not terrible. Only I'd rather one more for... Then there's this. It only has 2 slots, but the neck. I need to buy something. We'll buy one of those, and then we end on 19. Speaking of which, whip. Now, I mean, I'm not super worried about Cloud having better armor. Generally higher level. I've kind of bought that stuff for Tifa. But, oh, I mean, we're probably getting back soon. Good for you. Ah, there we go. Membership card. Thank you. I'm just gonna nick your things. He's just like, ah, screw it. There you go. You can have it. Only cost lots and lots of money, and then this happened. Alright, so we get to choose a room. Oh, there is an extra. First, we can go back here. And this will be important for later, so I'm going to put that in the back pocket. Ooh, I mean... Well, we could go this room. Group room. What's this room? The Queen's room. Ooh. Somebody died. Sounds like someone's asleep. Alright, well, definitely if we're going for this, we're going all the way. I'm gonna repeat myself. Ooh. Oh god, there's a ghost me. Oh shit, my own conscience is just... Uh... Oh. 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 Off. 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 Mookie? Thanks for the heals. Oh, good. This rag for me. Alright, but there is one more thing before we can leave after whatever the hell just happened there, where we passed out, got rubbed. One. Don't rearrange those words. Makeup, please. There you go. And that's the one extra bonus thing you can get. So we have underwear, we have cologne, we have a wig. Personal belongings. Come on, Aerith. No more flirting. So at this point, we have everything. And you'd be thinking to yourself, oh good. Means that guaranteed success, right? Well, according to my memories, it's actually possible to fail even when you have everything from perfection. It doesn't really matter. It's totally possible that you fail this. And if you do fail this, it doesn't really matter. But you can pick up, like, I think one extra item. A little bit more valuable. And then Aerith, that red dress. Now, remember, you peeked on us earlier, and this. Not fair. You're no fun. He was looking for a reaction, Cloud. Cloud's just, I mean, I'm never gonna get my group. But we are pretty, we are beautiful, we are in. No. Thank you, sir. Oh, this way, Aerith. Behind me, I'm the most beautiful umbrella. And you know what? I'm just going to admit it right here in the video. I always put 110% in the good for the... I mean, if I'm going to go through all this, we're definitely hour fast. All right. Down into what can only be described. I mean, like, if you have any lingering innocence about this portion of the game right now, that's right, I'm looking at you there, viewer, then the sex dungeon will basically get rid of all of that. This is the sex dungeon. There isn't like two ways about it. I mean, yeah, maybe it's torture, but it's also the sex dungeon. I mean, I cannot pretend that the items on that counter are not what they look like they are. I want it to be torture-like, but also design documents for this game, obviously. For this portion of it. I want through. Give me item. Neither, too. I hit my head so hard, I thought I was a woman. There's this weird man, so bear condom and sweet information out. And the Dawn's name pop. How weird. Sorry, but I really was listening in on you, even though I said it. I do wish Cloud had a little bit more of the, I got this, and don't worry. Like this section, like obviously when you're younger, you're like, oh man, I mean, there's no way that the hero, like the story narratively, it can't go bad here because, like, geez, what the hell? But also, it just can't. Quickly, have everybody party. You should. Personally, I just find that Tifa gets hurt often. But to me, it makes more sense for to have better armor. She just isn't as durable. I mean, could say the same for Aerith, I guess, but I'm even wearing a thong for this out. I mean, obviously in the game, not for this video record. Don't like you all that much. Alright. I would be far more interested in losing this, because I know there's a way that I have lost this with all 5 items. And I don't believe it was ever programmed to be a definitive win. It's just like incredibly high odds that you win if you do everything. Oh, I win again. Better odds than a gacha game. Like, Like, seriously, I would expect that, like, if this were a much more sinister play, that they would just gas all of us and game over kind of thing. But that's incredibly dark and, yeah, no, thank you. Anyway, back here, pick up that item. And Hyper is a status effect item if you use it on your character. It cures sadness, but it can also cause the Hyper status effect, which basically causes your limit bursts to fill up faster. Pretty nice little item to have your hands on, and I quite love them. It's great for limit burst grinding, but anyway. Yeah, his name is Barrett. He's super strong. Yeah, 6 to 7. How do you know that? It's actually a dude. Hey, you were into it. I'll chop them off. I mean, I love the comeuppance of this, implications of this. Well, Doc, I'll tell you everything. I made him find out where the man with the gun arm was. And then this is my annoying voice because I don't like Don Corneo at all. Yep, to beat him into a pulp. I'll rip him off. Probably far more violent than the other two options. I mean, chop him off pretty quick. Rip is a lot of tearing. Seems way more violent. Tifa's just like, I'll smash them. Which, to me, I don't know. I feel like you went down a step. Like, burn them, incinerate them, something like that. And I know Tifa's like the martial artist, but... Break the support holding up the plate. Jesus, that's pretty extreme. Just a second. Shut up. Let me take a second. How do you think scum like me feels when they babble on you about the truth? There is no right answer. They're sure they'll win. And that's why there's no right answer. I mean, we won, but at what cost? Mm-hmm. Get it? Concern about humans is bad. Although, narratively, this pretty much tells you everything about Shinra. Like, they would be willing to kill thousands to kill a few problem makers. Because questionably, yeah, your imagination, like, fills in the void of, like, high detail, right? Like, when you're looking at Midgar, you're like, oh, this is probably a city of millions, right? Has to be. the same time, you look at the graphics and you're like, oh, there's like 30 people living in a sector. Just your brain does what's called completion, where you see like two panels of a comic, where one with the character with the hat on, one with the character hat off, and your brain does closure on that and puts it together in your... Alright, important decision here. The one you choose to talk to is the one you get more points with. I choose the item. Interestingly, though, all the characters are up for this fight. Which I think is, like, funny, because it's just like... Weren't you all down, like, a minute ago? Rude. Mine's not exactly batting 1,000 today. Targets are pretty annoying because at this point in the game you don't have a good way of, like, and you might be a little careful with MP. Nice dodge, Tifa. You can see a bit of a jump in terms of enemy HP. But yeah, they basically give you your characters there, because otherwise you get flattened. All that for a potion. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so this boss fight likes doing AoE damage. Not super difficult by any stretch of the imagination, but also not a super big pushover. Halfway through the fight, he will turn around the tsunami, so you are taking more damage than he is. Early parts of the fight, he's kind of dumb. I do think he's weak to fire. Hitting those yeahs. Nice little chunk of damage. Nice dodge by Aerith there. Keeping ourselves healthy. Don't want to die quite yet. Nami? Yep. He's begun goofing up. Not dead yet. Bolt him. Doesn't have that much HP, so he is hanging in. Probably a good time for a heal. Still not. Ugh. Just nasty. But he's gone. He got one final lick. Gotta get moving. So let us get moving. And we shall... I will go a little bit. It'll just be... This video will just be a bit long. Steel. Actually, an important materia for a little bit later. And we shall equip it. It's going to be important for certain sections. The Hagens are just not, to me, worth the time investment because they can go into their shell and prevent physical damage. And more trouble than it's worth. Might be worth buying a fire materia next time I have the chance to. Keep moving. Less chat so we can prevent the splat. Don't tell me, don't lie to me. Alright, when we come back, we will continue through this happy new area, which is entitled the Train Graveyard. Excellent. Sounds like a wonderful place to. See you later.